Good afternoon and welcome to the Principal News Conference of GEM4ME Investments plc that took place on Monday, February 4th of 2018. My name is Oleg Lupovetsky and I'll be translating on behalf of the Board of Directors. Valery Ostrikov speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and welcome to our weekly news conference. There are a lot of exciting notions to go over today, but let's traditionally begin with discussing technological updates to all three versions of the Messenger. Firstly, the following update will be released prior to February 13th and will include introduction of the first portion of the forward function, realization of the second portion of the share a contact functionality when a user contact will be able to be shared directly from a chat, keyboard redesign and its core elements when all buttons excluding emojis aka voice messages, geolocation files, and others will be moved from the main screen as one element. Integration and settings of the app's flyer service for tracking events necessary for marketing. This server is improving the functionality of counters when notifications regarding one unread message next to the icon of the application will be depicted in the correct amount, and Android platform is planned to receive an improvement to the quoting functionality when correct transfer to quoted messages. This functionality will be released shortly and will make the Messenger much more convenient for work and also stabilize its operation. In other news, we also had an extensive meeting with our developers in Minsk on February 1st on the topic of our Messenger being a platform for numerous services. As of today, we have 23 programmers in our team of developers who work in Synesis in Minsk, and this team has a lot of people who have great ideas on how to improve the quality of the Messenger and our servers. This meeting was very productive as we now have distinct view of our nearest future. Additionally, our team gained a few new very talented server developers and we discussed the perspectives of our Messenger and overall ideas regarding its future development, improvement, and other notions. Our developers are working much more actively nowadays and they are full of new initiatives and ideas. We also discussed with our PR team on how to promote our team of developers, the strategies currently being generated by the marketing team in order for more detailed information regarding what is being developed and by whom, as well as the set goals will be attained more productively and effectively that way. In other news, the question of how in demand are messengers currently and how do they compete with social networks is asked frequently. The recent statistics depicted that 80% of users stop using the social network over the course of 3 years, meaning that the amount of daily active users continues to decrease as users are shifting towards messengers to avoid the endless advertisements on social medias, user information being tracked, and other notions. Moreover, social networks also take away a few hours of productivity. The functionality that social networks offer is now mostly used on messengers instead, as messengers as a mean of communication have a more prospective future compared to social networks. Additionally, the latest tendency of the market depicts how cell phone service providers are now becoming appendages of messengers and marketplaces, as the large amount of data being transferred through messengers made the roles flip. Based on the example of WeChat, a Chinese messenger that is also a marketplace, it is evident that having a messenger with a built-in marketplace is the most profitable tendency on the market nowadays. Moreover, in today's competitive economy, those individuals who don't simply store their funds in the bank accounts, but rather invest them into various projects are the ones to profit greatly from doing so, which is why the combination of a marketplace and the messenger is a very attractive asset on the market today. Furthermore, analysts are predicting that messengers are the notions that comply with the demands of modern users, as well as are more sophisticated than other means of communication due to their functionality, their bots, financial services, and other notions they offer. Based on statistics of 2018, messengers are the most advanced technological solutions to offer communication and even more. This tendency depicts that messengers are moving towards taking over the dominating position on the market from social networks. In addition, the latest tendency of 2018 is the fact that more and more users are shifting towards making purchases online and e-commerce, the absolute leader and platform to offer broader capabilities and opportunities for both merchants and buyers all over the world. These are the tendencies that we are working with and is the direction of where our project is headed. The most in-demand market sector. On this great note, I would like to thank you for your time as I am now passing the word to Alexander Kuchinovsky, the member of the Board of Directors. Alexander Kuchinovsky speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our conference today as I also have very exciting news to discuss and introduce brand new technological aspects. Firstly, let's begin by discussing the traditional news regarding our business and all the updates for the following week. Firstly, I would like to announce our two first webinars about the best ads, discussing what it is, what they are, and what they're meant for and how to use them. They will be hosted by President of UCT Group of Companies, Dmitry Pavlov. Be sure to attend the webinar if you are wondering about this service, as it also offers opportunities to earn, as there is a referral program available as well. Moreover, the first 10 partners to submit a video review of the products will receive a bonus in the amount of the price of a start package. In other news, our current amount of users is at 7,153,866. It is very exciting to see our application grow and prosper, while at the same time we're getting closer and closer to 10 million of users mark, and the speed of promotion will only grow from there. Furthermore, I would like to congratulate our partners who earned the most over the course of last week, those who keep on promoting our project and working hard to bring us to our one current goal. We've had a very interesting week this time, and the geography of top earning partners is very widespread, while the earnings this week start with 1,000 euros, and let's congratulate Khabarovsk, Russia with 1,000 euros, 1,090 euros in Ostrava, Czech Republic, 1,100 euros in Kaliningrad, Russia, 1,108 euros in Saratov, Russia, 1,200 euros in Rubtsovsk, Russia, and Kiev, Ukraine, and Moscow, Russia, 1,264 euros in Olomouc, Czech Republic, 1,300 euros in Ufa, Russia, 1,500 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, followed by 1,598 euros in Taraz, Kazakhstan, 1,800 euros in North Chicago, United States, 1,900 euros in Yekaterinburg, Russia, 1,900 euros in Moscow, Russia as well, 2,100 euros in Maple, Canada, 2,400 euros in Lohja, Finland, 5,900 euros in Kiev, Ukraine, and last but not least, 7,200 euros in Murmansk, Russia. Moreover, our top earning partner of last week is from Murmansk, Russia with the amount of 7,200 euros. Congratulations to the partner on earning such a respectable amount in just a week, and we are looking forward to seeing the earnings next week. Additionally, our two strong presidents Andrzej Pluta and Tomasz Żarnecki are currently in Japan and are hosting meetings with leaders and partners during which a lot of new information was discussed. Our Japanese team works profoundly and is active, as their weekly earnings speak for themselves, and we wish them great accomplishments over the course of coming weeks, while we will apply all of our efforts in order to motivate our big Japanese team to work continuously and independently. Another small announcement is regarding getting enlisted in the Registry of Shareholders and Partners as business activity. We've had a minor pause in enlisting partners in the registry while it was being checked by auditors, although it is now restored, and we are extending the deadline for when the documents must be submitted in order to get enlisted until March 1st of 2019. The process is coming to an end as the Registry of Shareholders will be sealed once all the shares are sold out. Be sure to submit the required documents in order to get enlisted in case you haven't done so yet. As you may know, our New Year's lottery has come to an end last week, although it was a very successful lottery with partners all over the world winning wonderful prizes. We've had 6 lottery stages, and I would like to read some of the reviews from the lucky winners. Many partners in Indonesia were lucky to win, as we have a strong and active team there. Penny Sri Mulyani from East Jakarta, Indonesia, winner of an iPad. The prize was a very unexpected gift for me. I was very surprised to find out when I read an email discussing how I won an iPad the next morning. I would like to thank the administration for the wonderful lottery. This is a very significant and exciting prize for me. I even named it GEM4ME Surprise in the Morning. Being an investor, I believe in the success of our project, and I hope that soon enough we will see the great results that will bring happiness to my family and everyone who I care about. Lyudmila Kardash from Grodno, Belarus, winner of an iPhone XR. I would like to sincerely thank the board of directors and leaders for our wonderful project. I would also like to thank my sponsor Ludmila Khodor and the whole team of Grodno. I learned about the project in May of 2018 and decided to try it out. I started learning the details about the project only at the end of December of 2018. The wonderful prize, an iPhone XR, which I won in the New Year's lottery, was very shocking for me. Once I received the first congratulatory phone call from Valentina Tsiganets, I simply could not speak, after which I was extremely excited. Thank you for the wonderful presents and the profitable business. Gennady Partnov from Pervouralsk, Russia, winner of an iPhone XS. I would like to sincerely thank the board of directors for the New Year's lottery. Just like all the other winners, I experienced an unbelievable feeling of excitement and happiness after learning that I won such a marvelous prize. Such presents make one extremely grateful for the project and its administration. I would like to especially thank my sponsor Zoe Samonova and her whole family for the support. I am also grateful for the deserving the prize. I made the decision to attend the conference in Moscow in August of 2018 in order to get answers to a few of my questions. By the end of the day one, I realized that the project will most definitely realize as the team that is creating it is extremely confident and powerful. I started actively working right after the event with a feeling of complete confidence and succeeding. I increased my qualification, achieved CCF 5, and also won such a marvelous prize. I would like to thank all the organizers, sponsors, specialists, and administration for such a prosperous gift. And one last announcement is regarding our 2 packages of shares for One Action promotion, which continues. Yet, we had to slowly decrease the complementary percentage of shares of market space that a person receives with the purchase of a package. And as of now, the bonus amount of shares has decreased to 60% now. Yet, these are shares that are received completely free of charge, complimentary, and it is valid until February 18th of 2019. So be sure to take advantage of this promotion while it is still available. On this note, I wish everyone great accomplishments over the course of the week. Keep on working hard, and I am now passing the word to Natalia Arshavskaya, the member of the board of directors. Natalia Arshavskaya speaking. Good afternoon, dear colleagues and friends, and let's continue our exciting conference of today. This is a very happy time of the year, and the work has continued at full speed, and I would like to begin by congratulating those partners who achieved new heights on their career ladders. Let's begin with our new Silver Master, the first and most important qualification of the career ladder, and we have quite a few of them today. Let's congratulate Lyudmila Vasenina from Orlov, Russia, Sergei Permykov from Ijevsk, Russia, Olga Piskunova from Ijevsk, Russia, Tatiana Likhatskaya from Termuk, Russia, Zoya Sarchak from Murgur Aksy, Russia, Maria Zubko from Pushkin, Russia, Galina Labuzhina from Yoshkar Ola, Russia, Albina Prikhanova from Russia, Larisa Alagurueva from Ustardinsky, Russia, Saulea Shurdybaeva from Almaty, Kazakhstan, Sagim Karataeva from Almaty, Kazakhstan, Yana Linkhartova from Nove Mesto nad Metuy, Czech Republic, Hanna Tsipilkarova from United Kingdom, and Nilena Tzlista from Svratka, Czech Republic. Let's also congratulate our new Gold Masters of this week, Marina Stepanova from Zarechny, Russia, and Valentina Kazakova from Kiev, Ukraine. We have a few new Platinum Masters to congratulate this week as well. Anelė Kelemarnienė from Kaunas, Lithuania, who also received 3 additional shares for her speed. Lyubov Kononenko from Moscow, Russia, Evgeny Popov from Saratov, Russia, Larisa Tolmachova from Moscow, Russia, Ramute Kozlowskene from North Chicago, United States, Ludmila Osipova from Tyumen, Russia, and Nina Pavlova from Khabarovsk, Russia. We also have 1 Platinum Master to congratulate this week, and it is Erkinay Makhanova from Taraz, Kazakhstan. Aya Mikheeva from Almaty, Kazakhstan. I would like to congratulate Erkinay for achieving the Diamond Master qualification on behalf of our whole team. Erkinay, I am happy that you gained a new breath that gives you wings, which made you strong in regards to building your business. You've calculated all the steps needed to make in order to not only achieve a new career qualification but also receive a CCA of 5. You've set distinct aspects to be achieved by your partners, and they are working on accomplishing them. Due to your hard work, 2 partners achieved the Silver Master qualification yesterday. One of them is Saulea Zholdybaeva, who leads a business while remaining at home as she is handicapped. then that is truly your accomplishment. They are not your personal partners, yet you acknowledge their leadership qualities and are generating leaders. Despite living in a different city, they are always in contact with you. Your structure has many partners with CCE of 4, and that is yet another accomplishment of yours. I wish for you to join the directors' team the soonest and help your partners do the same. You've made the decision to go through a learning experience in Yekaterinburg Academy of Success, and I am sure that it will allow for you to conquer new heights. I would also like to congratulate our brand new silver director, Yelizaveta Khan from Ussurisk, Russia. Olga Kim from Ussurisk, Russia. It has finally happened. My partner Yelizaveta Khan has achieved the high career qualification of silver director. Yelizaveta was one of the first ones to join our wonderful company. At the time, we ourselves did not fully understand what IT technologies were and used typical phones with buttons. However, time, hard work, and patience overcame all the obstacles. Back in August, we congratulated Yelizaveta for achieving the Diamond Master qualification, and now, yet another important height is achieved. The next stop is gold. Dear Yelizaveta, keep on actively developing and working in the project. Don't slow down, as our goals and dreams come true only with GEM4ME. In other news, we've had a very profound event in Kazakhstan over the course of last week, and we have two great reviews depicting how the event went. I would like to discuss IM Mikeva's visit to Taraz with partners from Almaty, Zinaida Rem and Yekaterina Urvantsova. Zinaida hosted a wonderful School of Technique for investors on February 2nd. The school was a revelation for them, and they're individuals who are ready to actively work and build their teams and not just invest. Zinaida also hosted a rendezvous with guests. The main event was presentation and briefing, which was hosted by Aya on Sunday, the sponsor who is always online and is ready to help. Aya was able to deliver the core idea of our wonderful project to each of the participants, as well as its perspectives and plans of development. She also discussed how one can build a successful business even when starting with minimal investments, as well as depicted the privileges and advantages for owners of invest packages. The presentation flowed into a briefing during which Aya answered all the questions. Zinaida Rem and Dina Rahmanova made precise calculations of the marketing plan and CCA, as a practical portion is very important. Having received a marvelous motivation and a charge of energy, I achieved the Diamond Master qualification after the event and set a goal to join the directors' team the soonest. I would like to sincerely thank Aya Mikheeva, Zinaida Rem, and Yekaterina Urvantsova for the visit. I would like to express my sincere gratitude for the event that was organized by Aya Mikheeva, Zinaida Rem, and Yekaterina Urvantsova. Leaders working with invited attendees on the first day, those who received initial information from me and my partners and were interested in our project. The presentation was hosted impeccably and professionally by Aya Mikheeva on February 3rd. The news were astonishing and both exciting, and new partners completely rethought their view of the project. This was a much needed and timely organized event. Partners realize how drastically our lives are changing. We have a pathway to achieving any dreams and goals, as the choice to be a part of a successful company generates energy and excitement. Many participants realize that the project's end is not too far, and if one does not apply efforts currently, he or she might be late and will not receive the amount of shares needed to realize the desired dreams. I would like to sincerely thank our sponsors for finding the time to visit us and wake up those partners who were not active. I would like to pass this inner excitement and confidence to new partners in order for them to see the wonderful opportunities offered and the chance to change their lives. Not too much time to improve one's well-being is left. At the same time, the events will continue to be hosted in various cities and countries throughout February, and based on the reviews from previous events, these conferences prove to be very effective and profound for those who attend them. Our Academy of Success will also be taking place in Yekaterinburg, where everyone wishing to learn and master one's business skills can do so. So be sure to contact the host for the event that you are wishing to attend in order to reserve your spot for attendance. Consequently, there are many partners who have already started working up towards major discounts for their trip to Mauritius in 2019, and this table depicts those individuals and the amounts that they've already earned towards the trip. The table has been continuously growing each week, and it is great to see so many partners working hard towards their discounts for the corporate trip. I am sure that many more partners will be depicted on this table next week, as well as many partners on this table will earn to go to this trip for free. In other news, our Helping with All of the World charity fund continues to help those partners in need, and we also received a letter of gratitude recently. Dear colleagues, I would like to express my sincere gratitude to everyone who helped me. I am sincerely happy to be a part of such a friendly and tight-knit group ready to help at any given moment. I would like to express a special gratitude to our GEM4ME charity fund. I am amazed by such a blistering reaction, participation, and help to somebody else's misfortune. I have never experienced such support in any other company, sincerity and compassion as I did in GEM4ME. Once again, thank you to everyone. Good luck and prosperity to all. And our charity fund has also received a few new requests for help recently. Dear partners, I would like to ask for help on behalf of my partner Tamara Daronina. Her apartment went through a terrible leak, which led to her ceiling collapsing and completely destroying her apartment. After the leak, mold started growing and the whole apartment is destroyed. She cannot live there currently. Tamara is forced to rent an apartment as she does not have the financial capability to start fixing all the damages. Thank you to everyone in advance. Respectfully, Tatiana Gaidukova. And partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer from one's personal account in the business center for the Helping to All of the World charity fund. It is necessary to specify the name of the receiver in the comment section when making a transfer. Greetings, dear partners. My partner, Raisa Pirashkova, has had two terrible misfortunes. Her husband's brother passed away and she was delivered to the emergency room the same day. She suffered a stroke and lost the feeling of the left side of her body. She was diagnosed with recurring attacks as such attacks continue happening. Raisa was transferred to the neurological department and she's in need of an extensive and expensive treatment. Raisa had to borrow money in order to bury her sibling with dignity in another region, and she currently does not have the funds for treatment, which requires about 100,000 rubles. I am asking to help Raisa in this difficult situation. Thank you to everyone in advance. Respectfully, Tatiana Sakavikova. And partners who wish to help can do the following. Make a transfer from one's personal account in the business center to the Helping with All of the World charity fund. It is necessary to specify the name of the receiver in the comment section when making a transfer, or make a direct transfer to the following Sberbank card. On this note, I would like to thank you for your time, and I wish for everyone to keep on working hard, attain new career qualifications, and earn large checks. Until we meet next time.